In the world of giant machines, operating and transporting them requires not only skill, but also an art. Massive wood trucks and heavy machinery, such as excavators, cranes, crushers, and forklifts, are essential tools in the construction and mining industries. However, safely and efficiently operating these machines is no easy task.
A dangerous challenge. Superb skills that will amaze you.
Trucks carrying wood or heavy machinery often face treacherous terrain and excessive loads. Moving equipment like Liebherr excavators, mobile crushers, or super heavy cranes requires experienced drivers with a high level of focus. Even a minor mistake can lead to serious accidents, causing significant property damage and endangering lives.
ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఓక్ లారీ అనేది వస్తుంది. Heavy load that road.
In an unexpected accident while loading heavy machinery, the excavator was automatically transported onto the truck, but encountered a malfunction. Due to bearing too much weight, the truck suddenly slipped, creating chaos and posing in danger to the construction site. train passed right in front of my eyes, making me hold my breath for the entire moment. It was obvious that they had mastered the situation perfectly, as if they had done this 1,000 times. LTD's Scania S650, carrying a GE tower section mounted on a 6-axle JSV Vulcan trailer, begins its challenging journey. As it approaches the pedestrian bridge, the trailer's height is precisely adjusted. Every little detail is carefully calculated. As it approaches the pedestrian bridge, the trailer's height is precisely adjusted. Every little detail is carefully calculated. Jaw crusher in the Hitachi X450 excavator requires meticulous planning. These two massive machines are transported using a Goldhofer for axle hydraulic trailer and heavy-duty trailers, towed by powerful MAN TGX 41680 in MAN. Many drivers have encountered dangerous situations when trucks lost control due to excessive weight or technical malfunctions. There have been cases where an excavator rolled off a truck during loading, causing chaos. In another incident, a heavy-duty truck suddenly slipped while moving on a steep slope, creating an extreme risk of overturning. Besides maneuvering giant trucks, heavy machinery can also experience sudden malfunctions. A 120 horsepower forklift overturned while lifting cargo, forcing workers to evacuate immediately. In another case, a crane lifting a 440,000-pound steel structure had its cable snap unexpectedly, creating a deafening crash and causing severe damage. On Monday morning, a truck driver carrying a load of concrete slabs encountered an accident on the A28 near Zwolle, causing the truck to crash into the guardrail. The 5,000-kilogram concrete slabs fell off the trailer and scattered into the bushes. Fortunately, the driver was uninjured, but the damage was significant. The area at the bottom of the slope was quickly cleared, with Ruscher's crane and the Huikammer recovery team stepping in to safely recover the truck and its cargo. After several hours of effort, the road was reopened around midnight, concluding a long, intense day. In Zevenhoven, a quiet morning suddenly turned lively when a milk trailer was found lying in a ditch. Passers-by were shocked at the sight and immediately called for rescue services. The trailer had separated from the truck and rolled into the ditch during the night. Fortunately, the 16,000-liter milk tank was empty at the time. The salvage company Bergnier quickly arrived on the scene, using all means to pull the trailer out of the ditch, each moment filled with suspense. Onlookers breathed a sigh of relief when the trailer was finally rescued, bringing an end to a dramatic incident. Despite the risks, modern technology has improved the efficiency and safety of heavy machinery. Massive trucks with engines reaching thousands of horsepower can traverse the most challenging terrains without difficulty. Machines like the 1,600 horsepower bulldozer or specialized transport trucks with advanced suspension systems can handle loads of hundreds of tons. To operate these vehicles safely, drivers need not only exceptional skills, but also a deep understanding of each machine's mechanics. They must undergo rigorous training, practice on complex terrains, and be prepared to handle any unexpected situations. Although operating these machines carries many risks, the world of giant machinery remains fascinating due to its power and engineering marvels. The operators of these vehicles are true warriors on the construction site, overcoming every challenge to contribute to great projects.